Hello. It's me. It is I. Hi Nathan, hi myself, hi Bathtub, Mango, Grimmy, Pause, Avery, Fox, Mayo, Fruity, Yana, and Player, and Luna. Hi. Hi. There's been so many Everest updates lately, right? Am I insane? I feel like there's been like way more than usual. But, hi. Is my camera lagging? Hold on. I don't think it is. I think I'm just silly. Am I on dev? Am I? Hold on. How do I... Here. I'm on... How am I on that version? Am I on dev? How did I get there? How did I get there? I'm kind of just confused. I think maybe a mod required me to update or something. And then now I'm just... I kind of want to go back to stable. Hold on. I'm gonna... It's stable time. I haven't fucking touched the version thing in forever. It has... I swear it wasn't always there. Okay, it's updating. But yeah, so today, all I have left to learn for last third is the cassette checkpoints. The two of them. Scissors. You lose if you pick the paper. Okay, it's successfully installed. Why the fuck was I on dev? Many people are streaming right now. They fucking do on Saturdays. The horse is on the Morse. I don't know how to talk in Morse. I probably said a letter or something. It's almost starting. It's almost starting. And then we can go. Can you believe this? It's Celeste. Celeste real. Why does it still say it's out of date? What do you fucking mean? What do you mean upgrade the... Hold on. Am I stupid? The stable version is 5421. It's telling me to upgrade to 5478. Am I stupid? I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I feel like I've probably, like, lost a bit of memory on these, but I'm gonna do, like, everything 9D I do for, like, a couple days is gonna be just practicing last third. Just to get it into my mind. So, yeah, Dasher, I fucking lied. So in New 9D, you can normally smuggle a jelly in this room by like going up here, taking a path to the right. I want you to take note of what you see at the right here. There's nothing. As far as I can tell, the only way to bring the jelly up in a reasonable way is to do like a huge fucking cassette raise. Which would take like 20 minutes, and I've decided that I'm not doing that. So if that's true, then I have to learn this part without a jelly. So that's what I'm doing. This part scares me. Like, hypothetically, something like that could skip a cassette boost. Which is probably good. Like, because that sets this up. Doesn't set that up. Wow. Is there any way I could, like, keep a dash? Not really. And these are greatly concerning checkpoints. Yeah, there's not like entry cycles. That's not really how cassettes work. It kinda is, but it's not really. Though I guess like I kinda wanna like pay attention to if stuff's raised or not. By the way, I'm sure everyone knows this already, but I do just want to point out that pink cassette blocks do that. Okay. It doesn't. Unless it does, somehow. It would have to be like some insane shit, because I'm doing stuttering. I have thoughts of right dash. Nice message. What if there's like some hidden shit above the ceiling? Despair. Can you get in the 9D donut? Is that a thing you can do? Is that allowed? Okay, idea. So I do this, then I do this, then I do this and this. That kind of works better. Like, instead of doing a cassette restore, just do upright, basically. See, this is scary. I mean, like, ideally, that. Wow. Okay, what? Let's think outside of the box, perhaps. If that's even possible. Okay, so intended kind of looks like this. Which is kind of, that's bad. It's not gonna work, player. That's not gonna be normalized. So what could I possibly do? I could bring 2 dashes back to the start. Is that anything? Well, if I actually do it. Can worry about the logistics of this later. I don't think it's gonna be good though. I want my 2 dashies. That's so fucked up that that's how that works. Cause then I can just like do that, which in theory is nice. I mean, does it even help really with anything? No, not particularly. I mean, it helps with not having to do that, but like, how am I even gonna pick that up in a reasonable way? I don't think I am. Unless I am. Like, imagine, like... No, it's not happening. So... This is so scary. Like, these rooms scare me a lot more than the later realization rooms, too. Cassette boosts are icky. But especially, like, these cassette boosts. Like, fucking, if we... Like, this room's gonna be fine. This room is silly, it's gonna be fine, I think. I looked at it a bit before. These cassette boosts are free. Like that type of cassette boost is really chill. This type is So like, that's a good way to time it. But how do I not be too late? Okay, I don't think this is the method. I think like that's the method. I think like that's the method. Something along those lines. So like, maybe when I transition into this room, I'll just be like in the middle somewhere. Yeah, something like this. That, but later. So like left side of this, and then that looks pretty chill. Though I need to be a bit slower even. So like how about like here but 2 dashes? That is a danger. But I guess just try to be woke and left. And then you're gonna stay inside the block. And then it's gonna push you up and you're gonna be fine, but you're gonna barely make it and you're not gonna make that, so you need to greet it a bit more. Like, okay, hold on. First of all, can I die to this at the top right? No, that's not happening. I guess dash kind of lower. This is something I like learn the intricacies of as time goes on. Ah, jeez. Okay, this is a lot to keep in my head, because that things are hard to memorize. Hi there, Jaja. It's not my birthday, but thanks. Is this the room with the scary? This is the room with the scary. Look at this shit. I already discovered in my first playthrough that this doesn't consistently line up. I should look at a video. Now see, Parrot's video isn't going to be too useful because there's a different, we got a character, new character in this one. Happy New Year. Oh, I should just be doing this. What is this room actually? Wow, this is entirely different. The corner jump that doesn't work was replaced with not a corner jump that works. That's crazy. We got Finn up here. Like, I would rather not do that cassette boost. It's so... Yeah. This is not consistent. That is not a consistent thing. This scares me a lot. Probably like, I mean, it's gonna be beneficial one way to have them not raised or raised. Okay, how does this work? So like, I am here. Okay. You know what? It might... Okay. So I do not want blue to be raised. I think blue being raised is bad. Let's test this theory. It's just cool that somehow I know the timing. Like, now I'm lower. This is higher. Like, yeah, no. But... You know, if it's not raised... It's hard to, like, get in the spot at the right time. Wait, what? Oh, does it have to do with when it disappears? Oh, shit, dude. Okay, what if there's like just a consistent timing? Like that. Something like that. So like when this block disappears is extremely relevant. And in fact, if you are on the bottom 0.25, you would... If you were on the bottom... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. I thought I had the... I'm pretty sure this just does not work. Is like just skipping this corner jump and instead doing like a cassette boost. But like, yeah, no, be real. That's not happening. Ceiling pop! Ceiling... Okay, I got the first one I did. Alright. That's pretty cool. So, here's the thing with subpixels at the top of blocks. There's a lot of variables at play here. So, first you want to look at my horizontal subpixels. If I do a left climb jump here, I collide the next frame, you can tell because I'm in the center of the pixel, and I retain speed right away. And then when I go past the ledge, I have 40 speed retained. But if my subpixels are further away like this, then I collide a frame after, so I have 50 speed retained. So this gives me a little extra distance and more speed. That's a variable. Another variable is obviously height. If you're on the top pixel of the block, you will pass it on the same frame every time. That is just how it lines up. But it's yeah, your height will have an impact. Also, something that matters here is when you jump. If you jump when the block is like up a pixel before it's moved down, then either it can move down during your jump or it cannot. That's two different trajectories. Or you can jump after it goes down. But then there's the risk of the block disappearing too early and you go right too soon. So basically, there's a lot to keep track of here. You did not spell it right, Toho. Thanks for the follow. You said read command, but it's real. So I guess the question about do those subpixels matter? Yes! See, here's the wonderful thing. If you're more than 2/3 of a pixel away, then you have slightly more speed, and on this frame, you can't wall jump. But there is another difference, which is that on this frame you're alive, or on this frame you're past the spikes. So like if that could somehow be consistent, there could be some sort of like fast fall shit here to jump here, and that would be really consistent. I'm pretty sure. Especially because like... Especially if I could like jump higher on its cycle, actually. Yeah. No, in theory that's really good. But getting those subpixels consistently is gonna be... impossible, I want to say. Like maybe not, but like probably. Thanks for the Gulhif 2. What's up? Like I could slide against this block, wall kick away, and then jump off of this, and then do like a smaller jump so I'm holding right the whole way. And then that doesn't line up my subpixels. And if that doesn't line up my subpixels, fucking what will? I don't think anything will. Okay, well in that case, how about these subpixels? If you jump on the higher pixel, there's not any risks of height-related deaths, and also the timing is technically more lenient. Okay, so like I think that should be really good. Okay, so now I just need to be able to get to the top of the pixel fast. Oh no, Lee. Don't overcook your pasta because of me. Whoa. Watch out. See, okay, alright, you know, here's a question I have. Because realistically, yeah, the frame before, like, if this was 1 pixel higher, you wouldn't pass. You only pass, like... Okay. So maybe it moving down is not actually, like, relevant. Because getting on the top quarter of a top pixel is actually, like, fucking impossible. If you slide down like this, you're gonna be in the middle half. If you climb up, to a spiked one at least, you're gonna be in the bottom 3/4. Getting in the top quarter doesn't really happen. So if that's the only range that fails, then I can very much just do this, and I will pass it the same frame. Over there, I had the far away subpixels. Okay, so let's say after this, it's just that. It's kinda just that. You kinda just gotta hyper bunny hop. Sometimes you just gotta hyper bunny hop. Unless you don't. You kinda do. Unless you don't. What if that's consistent? It's not. It's not. Like, be for real. You kinda just hyper bunny hop. It's true. But okay, it's not that bad. So like, do that jump and fast fall. Is the fast fall good? Yeah, the fast fall is to... Well, actually, the fast fall might not matter. Because, like, you're not going to be in the top quarter of this pixel. You can be 0.29 higher. That doesn't get you out of this range. So... I think the fast fall is only a detriment. Okay. So, basically all I did here is just get a good timing and verify that there is a way that this always works, and there is. That's not that bad. It really isn't. And we're getting into the less scary rooms. Like... Yeah, this room doesn't have much depth. This ending is a bit freaky. We're gonna be smoother gaming now. Probably not gonna take 35 minutes per 2 rooms at this point, except for final. Final's scary. Final scare me. Big, get the fuck away. Big scary. Fuck you, I'm putting you in final goodbye, final goodbye. Why don't you take jelly here? I'd like you to tell me how. I'd like you to tell me how. You can't do it. There's like no good way to do it that doesn't take a 20-minute cassette race. How is this timing? Does this even have music? Oh well. There is a jelly. You just can't keep it. Think it's better like this? I agree. I mean, look, I would not complain about skipping cassette gameplay just because, like, it's kind of blah. But it's, like, it's a little lame for me to fly through it with a jelly. Also, the dash trigger skip. Okay, so what am I doing? So what am I doing here? Yeah, the jelly, yeah, it's a couple rooms before. So the hyper bunny hop is something I see often. I'm turning music. Wall bounce. That's so unnecessary. This person's doing buff trials of death, by the way. It's funny. How did this die? I didn't see this. Epic fail. Yeah, so like that's kind of speedrunny. Like that's kind of running all over. It's kind of runny. Well, the biggest thing is they lowered the timer by 50 seconds, so you really gotta speedrun it. And then there's just a bunch of buffs. Are we doing another Hyper Bunny hop? Like, at least this is a very wide range for it. I wouldn't want to do it too fast and fall through. It does seem like Hyper Bunny hop is perhaps the nicest thing to do. The kindest strategy. What is this shape? This is like such a creature. It's like if you personified the letter Q. It's I. Its teeth are backwards. There's gotta be some animals that do that. Reminds you of Q-Bert. It reminds you of Q-Bert, you say. You're kind of spitting. You're kind of true. I will not click on images because I'm scared. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. He's just shaped. The only thing I am concerned about at this point is this. And like, you can't, it's just a grab of a block. Although I don't exactly know what I want to do here. Like, hyper feels better because, like, there's no risk of getting in its box. In its hitbox, and it... But... like, what's actually a larger frame window? It's, I think that's fine and comfortable. Yeah, like that. So it's the room. You know, right? I believe it is cassette raise time. I looked into this before, and it kind of just also worked without the jelly. So like, the strat sucks. I love it. Well, I could overclock. Wait, you can overclock and then stand here for more time. Yeah, so this room just, I looked at how long this took. It's like a bit over a minute. Why not new 90? That is explained if you do exclamation mark 90. And then I wrote it out. Basically, the main thing is that this is the version of 9D that I first saw. And the lack of old golden rooms plus like huge skips introduced is too much. Like, I don't want to do new personally. I just do not feel the same about it. But I did write it out in text here. Yeah, those turnarounds are something demonic. That it's like fucking, it barely works, by the way. Like this is really close to being a really hard screen. But it's not. Thank you, Spirity. Could raise it further too. This is true. I don't know how that is though. But that's kind of hard. If it's possible. It might not be possible. You need to stay in it for its whole duration. And like, oh, now I'm curious. I almost OTM'd. Downgrade is crazy. I know you just mean like by letter. But I have no motivation for 90. And this is cooler anyways. Whoa. Is she getting fucking squinched? She's like... She recoils every time the thing does that. I don't think you can raise it further. I fully don't think you can. Seems impossible. I think like a jump and up right here is perhaps the strat. Yeah. And then... Oh, apparently the 90 and 4 death video has just been playing in the background and now it's at the golden rooms. Spoilers. I hardly knowers. Oh, you know, you could cassette boost, but actually I don't think that fixes the... Yeah. I'm just curious what she does at the end, because it might actually be applicable. I don't know why I thought anything. Hard and difficult. Yeah. It's true. It is hard. This is like how many frames? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes sense. I calculated that in my head earlier and I wasn't certain. So you do not want blue to be raised here, just because it kinda sucks. Because now you can cassette boost on both. Yeah. Oh, you can do that. Okay, so to super or to cassette boost. The thing about the cassette boost is like that's the thing about the cassette boost. The thing about the super is like that and that. There's things about this. We got things here. Also, yeah, look at this. Now blue's raised. So now, because that's the thing that can happen if you don't know, just like depending on when you enter or respawn in a room, blue can be raised a pixel, pink can be lowered a pixel. I think it's 1 pixel anyways. And then if blue's raised like that, you don't get lift boost on pink. And that doesn't like really matter, it's just annoying. A thought I had is like, what if you can make it without a cassette boost if it's raised, but I don't think you really can. Shout outs to this room. It's a corner beast. It is an upwind though. This is I feel like cassette boost is more available. Like I really do. This is just movement. Movement that is not that hard. This gap is big. Worst case I get like a Q to release right. What if you could somehow hold right? I don't think that's happening. Yawning. I think I like that. And then this is a thing. This is definitely a thing. It's not anything too freaky. But why are they? Oh, because I have final third entry open. Yeah, because like past realization the room she died to, I can start using this video now, which is better because it's more up to date. Yeah, you sure do just do it. Do it pretty big even. We're doing it large. Okay, so like this one's actually hard, but also it's so failable and livable. Also, you can do this, but like I don't think you want to do that. This is funny, it looks like such a wall bounce setup. Wait, I'll just do this. Oh, just do that and it's like completely safe. Well, don't do it like that. Side ones, yeah, that's better. What? Wait, excuse me, did I just do a climb hop? What happened? Fascinating. That's an insane interaction. I've never climb hopped under a block before. Yo, Chamomile! 31! What the fuck? That's like 2 to the power of 5 minus 1. No. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Lots. Hooray. Technically that's makeable without a cassette boost, but like be real. We're cassette boosting this. Wait, if blue's raised here, then okay, the spikes will still be fine. So this one you can't fail. I guess unless you do like this. Then you can fail it once. Huh. But is that worth it? I really don't think so. Oh, wait, you can do like a set boost here. You can do a different thing. That also makes it. And for what it's worth, if blue was raised a bit, this would be the thing. But barely. Wait, so, okay, yeah, if you fail, so let's say, like, I go for this, and it's like, ah, shit. It's fine, actually. It's so fine. It's so fine. Okay. I was not expecting that. On the rooftops of London. So, okay, extremely savable. I feel like the more likely things I jump early. Yeah. Okay. Kind of shrimple room. No, is this. How am I getting on the side? Okay. Okay. 9-day Thursdays, but if it was on Friday, but if it was on Saturday. Thank you. It's a corner boost. It's like... It's a corner boost. It's kinda a corner boost. Yes. All I'm thinking about is, like, if I could make this a bigger window, I would like to. How many frames is this? One. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Does this work? It's a 5F. Okay. I think the 5 frame corner boost is good. I can do this to set up my position. Yeah. Okay, do not accidentally bad CV though. Or do I want to do down dash jump to time it? No, because it's not a good timing. Unless it is. Now time it yourself. God, I'm so brain off. I thought that was Big Chungus. Damn. That is insane. Okay, and now we're at final. Kinda scary. Fentanyl Big Chungus remix. So you can do a cassette boost there or not. That dash is kind of scary. But it's okay. Oh. Clean. Okay, and I get to actually watch. I get to watch Parrot. Wait, does she play this room here? Nah. Yes. Fuck it. Hey! Parrot, I need you to not do that. I need you to not do that. Please don't. But... Wait, oh, this is the... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I am kind of jealous of being able to do that. That sure is climb up, jump, 5 jump. That is also a 5 jump? Which... I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't not trust her. That is different looking. That's like wider in this version. Where is it? What? What did I miss? Oh, the lighting, fuck. Okay, so what I want to do. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do that. Like, if that could make it over. Or I just want to, like... Definitely some stuff I just did there. That's a little harder in this version. I could just do that. So many things to look into here. First thing is, if I get like an absolute max height out of this, which I'm not here, can I touch the ceiling? Not really. This is the kind of thing where, like, if one of these is raised, if like blue was raised, Like this, there could be something that gives you an extra frame. Is this tight at all? It's really not. Yeah, it's really not. So just like that, I suppose. Okay, gonna go out and take photos. Fuck yeah. So now I find a pixel. This is a pixel ass. Okay, so like 1 pixel right of this? Yeah, 1 pixel right of this. This is the pixel. Okay, good visual cue. So I guess this is a 3F, right? I remember that from way back in the day. Actually, is it a 4F? I think I want blue to be raised. If that won't cause any issues, I think I want blue to be raised. Will it cause any issues? Maybe. It might just help though. Oh, sorry, it's just fully wrong. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, blue is raised now. That does make it harder to hit the spring at first, actually. It's fine. So if blue is raised, then... boing! Now frame 1 is here. Now frame 4 gets an extra pixel of height. Which is very useful in making this not subpixel dependent. Okay, but like, I could actually just get the same effect, the same 4 frame by just doing a 1F right tap in this pixel, and I kind of like that better than having them be offset and having to go for the offset. So like this 1F right tap, and I'm pretty sure that works, does it? There isn't. I did check for that, I just didn't say it. Subpixels, it is like right half of this pixel, which is kinda ass. For instance, 0.41 lives by 0.11, so right half. Okay, so you're gonna want to do 2 1F right taps in this pixel. I don't want to do that. Plus, like, if blue's raised here, that's just more height for this 5 jump. Good morning. No, but like, I prefer this. I actually do, I don't know. I do not like the cassette raised that much. So, here, 2 1F right taps inside. 4 frame. blue was raised here. Actually, I don't know if it raises it 2 pixels. But this lines this up to be like a 1 million frame, it's fine. What are you doing? Wait, what? What is Petunia doing? Well, that's less helpful. What a wonderful song, I'll cry. Okay. So, like... Yeah. That doesn't respawn. Does it respawn in new? No. Oh, but it's higher. It's higher and does respawn. Okay. So yeah, I guess there's 2 things I can do here. Cassette boost or 5 jump. Yeah, 5 jump is kind of lenient. And plus the cassette boost timing isn't that good. Okay, so like... Gonna wanna go like at the end of blue. No, like that. Like it turns to pink. And then you're going. So this part's interesting, cause if you just do no movement, demo hyper dies on that frame. Regular hyper dies on 2 of the frames. I am doing alright. Hi, Kit. That sucks. I hate Twitch and it eating long messages. Am I insane that that timing is like impossible for intended? It's not impossible, but it's kind of evil. I could do that. But I don't like it. Yeah. That's so, like, not... It's not, like, insane. But it sure is a speedrun cycle. You know what? You know what? You know what? What? You know what? Oatmeal might have strats. Oh, I just want to... Hold on. Like, I should have made that by a couple frames. I love this song. You know what? If I, like, crawl down on this block, it suddenly becomes a lot more chill. More frames. Okay, what am I doing here? If I had to guess, this is changed and new, just like the fucking 7D one was. I can't see. That's a new tab. Oh, this is different. I mean, like, it's not easier. Okay, so... Guess that boost. It'd be funny if you needed that. What a fucking song. What a song. Yeah. Stop going on the wrong cycle. I'm so fucking dumb and gay. Cat.com. Do not extend. I think this isn't... Whoa. I think this isn't too complicated. I've never fucking seen that. It's tweaking. Okay, I can use the third guy as a visual cue. Like it is above the third guy. I feel like just jumping. Like... a little jump never hurt no one. You can't corner correct up that high, right? Pretty sure you can. Nah. How long do you stay crouched? Long enough to get extra frames all at a time. Okay. Wow. So, run it back. So, it's like... that. This pixel. 4 frame. Oh, pretend I can't see. That invisible part, I kind of want to get better at. Hold on. I'm not sure this is going to help me get better at it. It's so fucking bloom. Okay, now I'm kind of liking the jump and upright. That's kind of what Parrot does. That is what Parrot does. Okay. Whoa. I have a ping. Pace ping. Speedrun. Whoa. Wait. Fucking actual crazy gaming actually? Hold on. I didn't even know. Pearl is... yeah. Whoa. Fuck no. Play for the love of the game. Okay, that... I feel like it didn't go well. I want to follow them though. You think it's alive? Okay, I'll check back in later. This looks really cool with all this bloom actually. I've grown to love it. Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. I learned a chapter! Checkpoint. Ah! Okay, alright. So, I am not sure I remember everything, because that shit is harder to remember than regular shit, because everything's a timing. Ugh, okay. So, like, already, I don't remember. Was it like here, 2 down dashes? Okay. No, I remembered. I did it wrong. I think I went too early. Yeah, okay. This room was also kind of hard to remember. It was, do not have blue raised. That's bad. A little bit. Okay. Almost went too soon. Yeah, fears of being too fast are real there. Let's fucking go. My greed is immeasurable. Long elevator. Yay! Okay, so now we wait. How's yours? How day? Whoa. I see you. Okay, I don't want to actually freak anyone out. Almost 11 p.m. Real. Okay. Oh, blue is raised. Okay, that's nothing. It's just annoying. If blue's raised, that would make the 5 jump better, but like it still kind of sucks. Okay. Old 9D does not have a way to bring Petunia into realization. 2604, damn. What comes next? Ah, we're here already. Okay, so... I feel like the 2 1F taps was Parrot's old strat. Okay, so... Aw, yeah. Hey, technically I never learned this room. You can die here. Alright. There is not much left to learn. I'm gonna finish learning Final Third today. Heart beating. Hole. So the scariest part about this, you still do get Petunia. So that's pretty nice. Carrying Petunia to the end of this room is not really the most possible. Why did it end in P? Does it end in P because it's Petunia rooms? But yeah, okay. The scariest part is corner boosts. This checkpoint has like a lot of changes. Not smart. Petunia is a cannon. Okay. So wait, I can watch this video now. Wow. Heart beating? It sure is. Okay, well, do you have a timing for this? Kinda just do it big. No one's ever been wrong to do it big before. Okay. Two pings. Uh-oh. That is buff. Well, it's not nerf, I suppose. That's weird and freakful. Is it? It's just kind of freakful. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like, yeah, not that much to this. Okay, good. This one you can do the going over thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's not even special. But there is this still, which is nice. someone. That trust? No. Wrong checkpoint. Okay, so like hyper at some point there. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Okay, kinda looks a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda crazy. Okay. So. That's not it. That looks mildly different, but it still did work. It would be. So many Woolly songs would go crazy in Celeste. Okay. So this upright is scarier, I think, maybe. Is it actually? But outside of that, it's kind of the same. Actually, maybe it's not even scarier. I think this might just have less spinners. Spinners that don't affect anything for this particular strat. I think there's spinners added in new to help guide you to do like that. Yeah, Woldigo is fucking insane with its music. I wanted to put Screamer into a Celeste map. It is? It is? That's fucking awesome. I'm also so boomer. Look at me, I'm playing 9D. Sometimes I take a... I mean 5 Grim is new, okay. This is a scary upright. That's sick, Pseudo. This is scary. Scary upright. Upright that I don't know if I like. I think it might even be harder in this version. I think this spinner is higher up. It fucking does. Wanna know what I fucking lose my mind over that like no one else knows at all? There's this game I played. Like a lot as a child. And I was playing Expert Contest and there's... It's not this map. It is a pink map. At least I think it's Expert Contest. I'm pretty sure it's Expert Contest. It could be not Expert. Yeah. Listen to this song. Fucking, I'll turn it up. Like... This... like, Like, I'm like the only person to be like, no fucking way they put a hamster ball song in this. Like, I'm like the only person who knows that. No one else agrees with me. No other hamster ball fans. I think I did a poll and like fucking no one knew it. Like, it's so over. I feel like I kinda just like that better. Like, although actually that is like a strat that doesn't exist in new. Whoa, do I get off easier than Parrot? I didn't mean like that. Maybe. You don't know it? Fucking epic fail. It's so good. It really doesn't to me, Grimmy. In terms of like, if I were to like tier list the strats, I'd say upright, downright up, and then this. That is kind of just better. Okay, good. Now what? This room. Is this room entirely different? I know there's like a lot of changes in this part. Okay, this is so normal. Oh, what? Okay, interesting. This is like the same room. Nice. Pretty sure that isn't her normal strat. That would make sense because, like, what the fuck was that strat? Oh, is chat gonna freak out? What was that, huh? Okay, hold on. So I assume this would have a more normal strat. Wall bounce. Wait, you missed the wall bounce? Is that what you did? I don't know what you did. I'm confused. I mean, the only difference is you grab onto that a little bit. Okay. Why would I not do that? I don't think I care about stamina. Except for the fact that I do want one blind jump left. How am I not flashing red? Huh. What? Edge of a Universe. 9D. Wish they had more music? Are you saying this clueless? Or is that like a joke? Because Miracle Musical is just like a alternate band created by basically Tally Hall. So like if you want more, you can listen to Tally Hall. I mean it's pretty different, but the other stuff doesn't sound similar at all. That is fair. Okay, so I want to go like... I don't care if I'm flashing red here. Like, I think I just don't like pair strats here, but maybe I don't see the vision yet. Probably, but that's not better. It's failable. Oh, it's the room where... It's the room where that... It's... this room. Who doesn't love this room? Okay. Mac-type demo hyper. That does get you more distance and... okay. Maybe that's better. I hate it. Because it's just a pixel lineup. For a wave dash. But like... it's probably better. This part is like entirely different and harder and old. But also I don't think it matters. I hope not. Also in old, you can't get a bad TV here. You will die. But that's fine. It's setupable. Okay, what pixel are we talking here? Lower than this. One pixel lower than this. Although, no, you want to be another pixel just in case the block lowers. Like, you see this, but also... okay, so this pixel. Time to mark down a pixel. Okay, it's chill. How'd you time this? It's such a cool strat. Okay. That probably lives. Nice change respawn. So like, yeah, like, I feel like this is a cassette beast timing. Just cause like super here is super scary. Just unless there's some form of strat. Wait. Why does that work so well? That's like the perfect timing. I like that better than setupless cassette boost timing, although... Also time it right. Not having enough height here is scary. It's fine. It's not an actual concern. Okay. So the thing about this corner boost is it is harder in this version. Can I get a bad CB? I would like to explain everything. Okay, you know what? It is livable. Like, what if this just works for basically all frames? Yeah, that dies if you go stat late, but like, don't. Though maybe something like... some form of setup. Yeah, like that. Not like that. Not like that either. How the fuck does that grab higher? What the fuck? This is weird. Celeste. What the fuck? Why is there? Why is that? Okay. It's just a little too high. It's so over. Okay. So, like, maybe this is the best then. Because, like, this does just work and is fast. And I care about flow. The concern is having a bad CV fail. Which... you skip that bad pixel. But you do hit this bad pixel. But... This just lives. Yeah. So, like, there's gotta be a huge range here. No, this is very lenient. That's good. Maybe. This room's scary. Because, like, there's a lot of changes in Nude that are specifically designed to make corner boost skippable. However, I remember watching, I think it was Oatmeal, and they had fucking crazy strats for this. Oh, does Finn also do it? Oh, Finn also does it. Unless it was Finn that did it. Like, that's smart. We love pixel lineups, don't we? This room's entirely different and way scarier. Like, you see how changed that is? This too, like, that was a silly idea, Kit. If that's consistent, I kind of like that. But there is other things. There is the idea of, and I've looked at this screen before. Like if you like live here, then you can grab that and live, and then you have 2 dashes here. Which is a way to get you here. That's what that is. How's this pixel? This pixel's ass! How's this pixel? This pixel's good. This pixel's a good girl. You do need a good CV here. Well, okay. The thing is, like, it would be better to skip this. I'm pretty sure. Like, it would be better to skip this if I could. How could? Is it good or bad TV? It's... The difference is if you get the extra speed from a jump or not. And what changes that is if you end up able to wall jump before you collide, then you get the plus 40. Jump down from the right wall next to the spikes. I don't know what you mean. There is, of course, this and other similar things. From a dash without faster speed. That's 1 and 4. Like, ooh, what if something like that? Need to be a pixel lower. I can't believe that that dies. Technically, with rounding errors, subpixels, this would be pretty good. Although maybe it's just like... Wait, how many frames is this? I could do a subpixel setup too. Okay, so it's just... It's just like a 5F. That's not that good. What about some form of upright setup? Technically, this is also just very possible. I might have to not skip this TV. How consistent is that? Hi Sham. It's going good. I'm learning. How many rooms are left? Okay, because I kind of like... I don't have infinite time. I could just like get close to finishing today and then like tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably more of this. Yeah. The Seabird block is the B-sides. It doesn't have any external helpers. How is this room normally? It's kind of freaky. I think just this. I think just that. And it's fine. Yeah, cooking. This is a good strat too. Okay, this... Now it's time for this. Trying to actually... Okay. Where do I want to jump from? Is it here? It's the one below, right? But I don't think this entire pixel works. With a 5 tile? Do you mean 5 jump? This pixel's annoying. Cause like... I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Yeah. This kinda sucks. Like, to find a strat for, not to... Look. It's fine. I guess... Can you make it here? Not really. Your one tile thingies like this are not very nice. You can't even do the neutral around it. I am fucking chewing this jump. Oh, before I forget, I need to write down this pixel. Like... Yeah, that's hard to do setup with Sanka. Technically, this is all set up. This shit is not 3F. Well, no. You can bonk here. There might be something with that. Your position should be kind of pretty normalized. Normalized enough. I think you always bonk on this frame. So here you're... There has to be something like that. I think like that's the line of attack here. This is too high. This isn't gonna make it. Unless it does because of subpixels. No. So fucking close. But okay, I'm pretty confident there's something here. Like, even if it's a 1F down tap after that. You know? Well, that's not gonna work. Here, here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I would rather have less buffers in the setup if possible. That's too low. There's something here. Or I can also do like this. I did it. I figured it out. Okay, so what is it? It's here, 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 2, 3, 4. So wall jump here. If I forget what to do, it's gonna be like in the middle-ish of this pixel. Okay. That might be a little hard to remember. I'm gonna write that down. So end of R05. Bonk. Wall jump, climb jump, 4x wall jump. Pretty sure that's it. I do need to make like sure the subpixels are consistent here. Like, you'll always hit this on the same frame. At most you can be 0.5 pixels lower, which is you still bonk on this frame. And yeah, no, it will be normalized. So this is a cool fucking room, I'm gonna be honest. I like this. There's a chance you can actually be a little higher, like 0.5 higher, and I think that's fine anyways. Yeah, that's fine. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's not that bad, and that's fucking cool. Like, that's one of those strats that makes you feel like the coolest, right? Technically, you can entry cycle strat this. There aren't cassette blocks on this screen, and there are on the next. I don't want to. I simply do not want to. This room's actually silly because it prepares for you having a bad CB. Like, a good CB grabs this higher block. A bad CB grabs the lower block. If I could get one to happen. Well, that's not... That was pretty bad. That's pretty fucking horrible, but... Alright, how many frames do you even have to get a bad TV? Because it's not happening. Okay, I got a bad TV. It's kinda whatever. It's kinda whatever. It kinda doesn't matter. You're gonna have enough stamina. That ending scares me, because you can't go over like a new C. That guy. I feel like that should have a name. They fucking killed him in new. Ruthlessly. I think if you have a CB, surely. I do not think so, because you're very limited on the height you can get. Notice how there's like a whole structure at the bottom here? That's on purpose. It is built that way on purpose so that you can skip that. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's for vibe, but like, come on. Okay, so here's my opinion. Actually, I think the left on the stick is a mistake. Okay, so never mind. Like, it was specifically changed for that to be doable. Wait, there's a different colored spinner? No, that's a decal. That is a decal, I believe. It'd be crazy though. Yeah. It's really just so fine. Yeah, no, that's just not doable. I mean, maybe I right dash and I make it? Wait, maybe I right dash and I make it. One day we'll find the silver facing up. No. I guess you could say I'm taking a... I'm kind of taking a... Kind of taking an L. Appeal wasn't found. So it's time to CB. It just is. Can I draw more arrows? So you just want a horizontal setup that guarantees a good CV. Which that does, but does wall kick also? Wall kick should also. It doesn't. Okay. Actually, okay, the thing is, I don't think you need a good CB here, but if you don't get a good CB and you get a bad CB, you get retained basically one frame. You get retained the frame before you jump rather than the frame after you jump. Or, yeah, whatever. So you have one less frame. That is the fact of the matter. Okay, so I think, like, it might just be this. I mean, like, ideally, I would find something that is a consistent height setup. You're up to no good. Okay. I can't promise I won't check during stream. Just because I kind of do that sometimes. So how many frames is this going to be? I mean, it's gonna be like a 3F. So, like, if I do max height here... Actually getting the timing for that is difficult. I kind of think it's just that. Let's take this random sample. How many frames is this? 1, 2, 3. No. Unless it is, but no. This is a 2F. Oh, so it's a variable 2 to 3 frame. Yikers! So, like... Yeah. Both of those are okay outcomes. Now, if I could guarantee my height somehow, that would be really nice. I mean, something like that could potentially exist. It's not even good. I could like hyper climb jump. Nothing lines up. Everything lines up horribly. I'm stretching. Like a freak, probably. Like, probably no one else fucking does this because it's kind of weird. But I'm flexible, okay? It's the only way. Floor da da, floor da da, floor 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 da, floor da da, floor da da, floor 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 da, floor da da, floor da da, floor 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 da, floor da da, floor da da. Fucking bangers. Like, we're just doing that? We're just doing a corner boost. Like... Yeah. We're just doing it. Corner boosts are in. I like... It would be nice to find something for this, but be real. Your max height on the L, that's always the same? I mean, sorta. Again, you gotta consider, the block moves down a pixel when it's near the end of its cycle. Also, a neutral is inherently not consistent height, because you need to release and you'll fall a bit unless you do it frame perfectly. But it could be good enough. But even so, getting up there in that amount of time is kind of hard. I mean, maybe. Well, what does this look like? The height's bad. The reason I want to do a neutral, by the way, is because, like, being here is too far away, right? Yeah. And I need to do something to get in a consistent horizontal position to get a good CV. Please don't also let it. Can't jump on that dash at the top of the L. If you can, it's very precise. There's fucking Timmy here. Fuck Timmy. You just gotta do it big. Sometimes in life, you just have to do it big. And sometimes you gotta do it jelly. Ah, yeek. Ooh. Gotta imagine being able to jump over this. It's so woke. I tried creating an extreme demon in one stream. What? That movement is puzzling. And I guess it's just right dash on them to go a bit faster. In one extreme. When do you go? Oh shit, what you doing, go? As soon as it changes? She's doing some form of timing. Like, okay. There's nuances to that for sure. Okay, so this room is so shrimpable. So just that, like, as soon as it changes, what if I go a bit sooner? That's fine, what if I go a bit later? What if I go a lot later? What if I go a lot sooner? A lot more sooner? Way sooner? Okay. So when it changes. Okay. Like you wanna... Yeah, so like... What if I go... Okay, I think I understand the timing. Just like... You can go on the tick, and then jump on the next tick. And then you have Petunia. Okay, so there's not that much left. There's this room you fly through, this room you fly through, this room you partially fly through, this room, and then I have learned final third. So... Looting the ending of the big room is scary. When do you jump? When green appears, pretty much. Okay. And then you just go. Ah. Seems good. Seems good to me. So. When it changes to green. Land on pink here? Yeah. Okay. Shrimple enough. Hold on, I just want to say, shoutouts to how, like, the start goes fucking hard and is awesome. But... (9/11) 9/11. Why did it say 9 out of 11? Okay, that's crazy. Never forget. Hi, Delta fan. You go when it turns yellow. So do I. Whoa. It is nice not having to learn those rooms. Wait. That's funny as fuck. The world if this existed at all on my version, it doesn't. Okay, so like, oh, there's only 3 colors in this one? Okay, that's so simple. '90 is my favorite low-budget film. Why am I concerned about that operate? I don't think it's that concerning. It's not. Okay. So like, yeah, if you're like an astute viewer, you may notice so I need to just do it. Kinda just do it large. This part is scary. There are bubbles here and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why they're here. I truly do not. Like, they don't help you bring the jelly up. I tried. So let's look at Finn. That definitely looks like a strategy. I know oatmeal did this too. Oh yeah, I guess if you fall. I don't like just grabbing that. Oh, huh. Interesting. Does this room have any depth? Not really. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so like... if I'm as low as it can go, that's kind of horrid. Okay, so what if I want to like stand up here until it's green? Then green means go. You can't take it up? I want you to take a look at this. Right? Like... and for what it's worth, I can dash. This is a dashless climb by Evil Cat. But... even so... you wanna know what you can do, though? That I'm not going to do. You can cassette raise. See this pink block? It's true. I'm not going to. That would actually be like... it's so failable. You need to do weird timed jelly faders to get it to raise. I'm so good! I found the setup frame 1. I'm literally groated. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like... that, yeah, that's just better. So let's say I accidentally fall down. It's to the left a little. Or like I fall down at some other point. Okay, well, yeah. So that's not gonna happen though. Like say I missed this. Well fuck me then. Yeah, that just kinda sucks if you missed that. This is just a good strat. Oatmeal cooked. Cooked oatmeal. Okay. And then, fucking lastly, the last room I have to learn in last third. What's Parrot do? I mean, I don't think what Parrot does is going to be too relevant, actually. I just thought about it for a second. A reminder. Be a bit lower there. I would rather not do a jump timing like that if I could help it. And maybe I can help it. Like if I could just hold right and fall and like do a right dash or something. Yeah, I could do like 2 right dashes and land there, and I see the vision. Okay, so firstly, to time this effortlessly. That timing kind of sucks. Okay, so don't do that. Jump when it turns off. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, I cooked it. Although, like, the second dash doesn't actually help much. You can kind of just do that. I did that, didn't I? I was like, this was the first idea I had. I just didn't like how soon it was. Like, I mean, it's fine. But I could just see, like... I don't know. I see less bad happening with this. If blue is raised... If blue has been accidentally cassette raised, do I live here? Oh my god, that is... What? Does it work consistently? Maybe. What? Was I holding jump or something? Okay, no. I think it always lives. Okay, and then here, do I need a visual cue or do I just go for it? Realistically, I should get a visual cue. Can it just be like this? Yeah, or this. Okay, nothing too insane, just there. The jellyfish is there, you just can't take it into this room. Without it being completely fucking stupid. Okay, I learned. GG. That's final third learned. Let's try to get this checkpoint deathless. Well, firstly, just a full playthrough, because I doubt I'll first try it. Fortunately, IMO. Nothing against Petunia, it's just like... I like doing it cheeseless. Okay, we're listening to in-game music. Was that the time to go on? I won, Joe. I think that was it. Whoa. Okay, so this was like... something along those lines. This is get cassette raise. Then go to this pixel? No, it's this pixel. So as soon as blue turns on, this is this pixel, I think. Let me check if that's true. I'm pretty sure this is the pixel. Yes. So, 1. I did it wrong. Does this still work? Yes. That makes sense that it still works. Getting a bad CB here is kind of concerning. I should just right dash. Getting a bad CB kind of sucks. What if I want to do like high clicks? Two climb jumps there. Oh, that's better, I think. So if I get a bad CB, thank you for the luck. If I get a bad CB, I should go from a consistent spot so I can start to get some muscle memory and understand it, though. It's funny because, like, this is a thing I'm not gonna look at, but I promise you, if I do this enough, I will understand what frames work and don't. It will be burned into my brain eventually. Nice raised cassette block. Nice raised cassette block. Okay. Right, then we're chilling. Onomatopoeia. Word that I pronounced wrong, actually. So as soon as it turns off, I think? Then bam, bam, bam. I'm curious about something. Hey, I'll get used to it. Bye bye, Petunia 1. Hello, Petunia. Do you get it? Okay. So it's as soon as green turns on here. I collapse laughing. Do you get it? I'm very funny. Be sure to like and subscribe. And here it is, as soon as yellow turns on. I think that's a jelly raider. Come back. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. What do I want to do there? Jelly Vader, it's more available, I guess. So I guess don't. There, I don't try to time it at all. I can just retry it, you know. You stay up here until it's green, which is when you go. This is the first Bino lineup I have. Hello. Yay! Alright, let's get that checkpoint deathless. I think it's a feature of the map. I mean, it fits very well for the theming of this part. Of being like a heart attack or whatever, like a panic attack, not a heart attack, oh my god. Okay. this. And down to this pixel. Nice one. Let me cook. I did it. Yay. I wonder if there's anything better here. That's kind of fine. Let's find a kind. Okay. Imagine. No, so yay, I have all of final third lane now. That's so crazy and awesome. Wait, oh, it is raised. That's huge. This is true. You're watching a highlights video and I'm editing in that text. I think I went too soon. Not what you do, but it doesn't matter because this also works. Just makes stamina tighter. Kind of a hard room. Nope, don't just go, you dumbass. Time it right. Ow. And then I maybe should keep the jelly just in case I need to like go back up. Like maybe like drop the jelly to the left. Something? I don't know. That's not gonna happen. Hello? Why did you do that? Alright, and last screen. Hooray. Alright. Huge progress. Now how far can I go? I think I'm dead. I can go that far. I need to do better than that. Yeah. It is. I want to make sure I have this in my brain too. Want to go before it goes down so that that doesn't have a chance of happening. You do not want that to be raised. Good. Cubert. Wait. This is the literal first time in my life I'm hearing quarters. Like, you know, there's bam, 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 bam. Like, there's like that mid note, but I'm hearing 4 now. Like, it's going. Like, that's just always there in the music. I never noticed it. I mostly hear it in my right ear. No, I hear it in both. I kinda just never knew that was there. That's fucked up. Time that under the alternate universe where the only difference is that the Celeste jellyfish throw sound and the Roblox jump sound are swapped. That's awesome. It got ranged with updates? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Surely this strat's intentional. It actually could be. I could see it. Blue is raised? Oh, fuck you. Wait, can you not? No, you can. I just mistimed it. Hold on. So if blue's raised here. This map was made before 1.4. No. Cause the cassette. No, they didn't add cassette raise in 1.4. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. I don't believe it. Okay. No, it's the other way around. Oh, it's after. Okay, I have learned and kind of know what to do. Is that it? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, I died? Wait, what? Wait, I was, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I stupid? Am I insane? Hold on. Live funny? Live funny? What? 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 Okay, so... Why? Why did it do that? Camera? Okay, so it failed when I did, like, this. Wait, it could be cycle dependent. Yeah, because you could only destroy it when it's loaded, right? No, wait, no. No, this isn't a thing. Wait, no. No! No, you can't. You actually can't. If this is like a 1 in 3 death? No. Wait, no! Wait, no! What? Oh my god! Really? Oh no! What? That's the worst thing! How is this room hard? No! No! No. No, this sucks. This is horrible. This sucks a lot. That's not how that works. You'd have to do the entire map frame perfectly random, dude. Okay, but like there, it has to be... Like, if it's a 1 in 3, I would have died on some of these, right? This is the worst. Why the fuck? Okay, well... I want to get Task Helper enabled. I don't have it, right? Or do I? Just like... I do also have to go soon. Let's get Task Helper enabled. This is horrifying. This is fully, completely horrifying. It could still be possible to manip the camera. The camera could be stupid. Parrot! Parrot! Parrot. Firstly, thanks for the raid. I'm about to end. I was about to end already, but I just discovered the spinner at the end of realization that seemingly kills you sometimes. And now I need to, like, we're in alert mode. Thanks for the raid. I hope the stream went well. We appreciate it very much, and hi everyone. Hazard Vera, Avery, Asterisk, Feet, Mickey, Amy, Shen, Phantomi Techno. Hello. I'm so scared because, like, if there's just a 1 in, like, 8 chance of dying. That would be so fucked. I have gotten it to happen several times. It would be really funny. It would be a really funny choke point. This would be such a meme, but also, what the fuck? So just to demonstrate, doesn't Battle Annoy normally just have pixels? Not fully vertically. I mean, the vertical subpixels could absolutely... you move it 4 pixels a frame. This spinner needs to load for you to be able to destroy it, or else it loads when it's inside of you. And I'm pretty sure it can kill you. I don't know why it's not. It might have killed me on the times when I accidentally stunned it. But, like... hold on. I need to figure this out. Okay? You can't go past the ceiling is the thing. It's Battle Annoy. I made a clip. Like that's not good. It could be like if you grab the Battle Annoy high, or like grab the Battle, like it. There's more variables to this than just spinny cycle. Because I'm not dying really. What if it's drift dependent? But like you're in the map for 2 hours and they drift every, like what, time active, set level not time active. It's gonna be something like that. Spinner's change cycle is quite, it's fine. I'm scared. See, why would that help, Violet? Like, it could, but I don't see why. I could, like... Let's look at what the Battle on Dub does. It normalizes your horizontal subpixels completely, puts you in the middle. And the vertical is not normalized completely. It could be, what if, like... make it a consistent vertical? I mean, that's true. Wait, I want to do Task Helper. That's why we started the game. So... does it show it already? Okay. So this has the spinner load range. Like, you can see it only starts to move there. Okay, so I wonder if there's a... Oh, you can see the drift at the top, I think. I don't know. I guess I want to see, like, how differently can this box behave. Here it goes up to here when I'm at 641Y. Okay, same there. I want Screamer music translation. My cameras are scuffed. That absolutely loads it. I wanna say, why did I die? Is it drift dependent? Cause it like, it isn't really killing me. Yeah, I know. It's the one slightly above the camera. So hold on. Like, when it first happened... When it first happening, I did absolutely pause, but I didn't pause that late. At all. I got it to happen when I basically fucking stunned it, so that one's not real. Okay, that is a completely pauseless instance of it happening. No pauses and it killed me. This is actually horrifying. This is actually horrifying. Not good at all. I mean, it has to be some camera shit, right? Because, like, look at this. This spinner is the, or is this one the evil one? No, it's the other one, right? Because that spinner is always loaded. Yeah. This spinner is the evil one. It has to be some camera shit. Because, like, what? Here it's in load range, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, it's guaranteed loaded by this frame? I don't know. Like, I feel like if the camera moves up 1 frame later... the thing is, I doubt the camera is gonna be a simple, tame beast. Here the camera moved up when I am less high, which is good. There is variation in the camera here. But it seems to be normalized. Is the position you're just at different? Does she just fully put you on different pixels if it's a final battle and throw? Wait, she does put you on different pixels if it's a final battle and orb. I don't think that happens if it's a normal one. At least maybe she does. It definitely feels like it. Because look, here my position is vertically negative, so 47599. But if I instead enter like this, Now it's 47598. It could be room entry, also. I should be trying from room entry. What if room entry delays the camera frame? It might be fine. It might be not that horrible. Like it might always live if you just do this. What I was doing was this, so that gets me on this pixel. And then the camera snaps up relatively way later. So, I think all I need to do is this. And I'm pretty sure that works. And I learned a new thing. Because I didn't know Battle and Orbs fucking did that. It could also be like slowdown. Like if I pause during the slowdown, that could cause some time funnies. What do the numbers on the spinner mean? That's their cycle. It's a... yeah. Wait, there's two spinners overlapping here. That's funny. There's two spinners overlapping there. Are they multiple spinners overlapping there? No. This is one spinner. This is two spinners. This is two spinners. And also the thing that gets at the show is Task Helper, which I am about to disable because I think I figured out everything I need to know. I think it's fine, but I got really scared. It would have been so funny if there was just a random chance to die. Like, that would have been crazy. Okay, yeah, so, hold on. I didn't even do any introduction because I was worried about that. But, yeah, hello, Raiders. Hope you're all doing good. I'm Nins, and I am working on Old 90 Golden for many reasons. One of them is this checkpoint's really cool. I fucking love this checkpoint. Hold on, I want to play Final. There is a thing, technically, where, like, it could maybe drift and take an extra frame to load, and then that could kill you. Please. Wait, please don't have that be a thing. I said that like hypothetically and then I realized, wait, no, that's so realistic. Like, it could absolutely still rarely kill you with my setup. Was I supposed to hit the spring? Yeah. This room is so fucking cool, by the way. This is the ending of the Golden. Blue, pink, 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 blue, blue, pink. Gotta pick up the golden because it detaches and goes down here. silly moding. Hold on, I want to look at a thing. It's because there's background tiles and Mario. Set level dot time active. They're gonna be drifting in this way. Does this give them an extra frame or one less frame? I don't know. But let's say like I do an up dash from here. You can see that guy drifts really soon. But not soon enough, I need to wait a little longer. How about now? Okay, so now this guy drifts. Now this guy changes colors. When does it change colors though? The concern is if like this lets you, if it kills you now. Well, I guess the question is like, will this make it go in a good direction or a bad direction? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't turn green, does it? There's no frame where it's like green. You know, these don't turn green. So it's not gonna get an extra frame on 2 hours of time active. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Alright. But is this a big invisible wall, by the way? I've never seen an invisible barrier this, like, just that fucking large. But 8192, I feel like that's what, how many? 8192 in hours. That's 2.27. No, that's absolutely reasonable. Let's say time active is 9,000. That's not gonna happen, but do they get extra frames now? Well, I guess it's easy to tell, like, oh, I think they do. Hold on, so here, it goes from blue to red. Here, it goes from red to... Oh, wait, no, I think they can get an extra frame, technically. It just needs to drift, like... Okay, I don't fully get it. It's... I'm not the most scared of it. I'm not the most scared of it, but I am kind of scared of it. That's fucked. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go eat now. I'm gonna go consume food. But I appreciate the raid a lot again, Parrot. Thanks a ton. I'm gonna raid someone myself. A lot of people live. Alright. Raid Judio. Judio is cool. It's doing Zucchini MTC3 maps. Hell yeah. Wah, 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 wah. You're raid hopping. You get it.